Hola, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another episode of Smell What Coop is Cooking. On today's episode, I'm going to show you guys how to perfectly pickle onions. You can use this pickling recipe on multiple different veggies, but today we're going to do some red onions. I'm going to show you guys exactly how it goes. Full recipes in the description. Let's get it. What's going on, y'all? Alright, I'm going to show you guys my extremely easy and simple method of pickling onions. First thing I'm going to need is one large red onion. I'm going to use a mandolin to cut this onion into thin slices. If you don't have a mandolin at home, that's alright. Feel free to use a sharp knife. Just watch those fingertips, y'all. Without fingertips, how you guys going to hit that like and subscribe button? Anyway, now that I got my red onion nice and sliced up, I'm going to go ahead and transfer all of these sliced up onion slivers into a 24-ounce jar, which will be perfect for these pickled onions. Go ahead and pack all those onions down and make sure they fit nice and tightly inside of your jar. I think that'll do it. Now let's start working on the pickling brine. We're going to need 2 cups of liquid for this, so in a 2-cup measuring cup, I'm going to go ahead and add 1 cup of water. Next going in is going to be a 1/4 cup of apple cider vinegar. Now let's top this off with a 1/4 cup of distilled white vinegar. Pour that liquid mixture into my pot. Next I'm going to add about a tablespoon of uncracked black peppercorns, 1 tablespoon of salt, and 2 tablespoons of honey. If you got no honey in the cabinet, go ahead and substitute 2 tablespoons of maple syrup. Now let's grab a spatula, give all that a good mix just so we can mix that honey up with our water and our vinegar. Now let's whack this on the burner, turn our stove on, and bring this up to a boil. Let's go ahead and get our onions back out, pack those back down so we can get ready for this incoming liquid mixture. Toss in a funnel. Now that our pickling brine has come up to a boil, let's go ahead and remove this from the stove and straight into our onions. Make sure you fill it up all the way to the top so no air can seep inside of this. Now let's remove the funnel, add a lid, shake it up so we make sure all those red onions get coated in this pickling brine. We're going to let this sit for at least a half an hour, but if you can, let it sit for 24 hours. Give that pickling brine enough time to really saturate those onions with flavor. And after just a half hour, you can see just how much that pickling brine soaked into these red onions. You can see the color is nice and vibrant. The taste is going to be just amazing with that nice vinegary brine. We cut that with some of the sweetness from the honey. And these pickled onions are ready to go. Thank you for rocking with your boy for another episode of Smell What Coop is Cooking. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you guys would add to your pickled onions. If y'all like what we got going on here, don't forget to let the algorithm know and hit that like button. Share a friend or foe. You already know I gotta go. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Pickled onions. These are perfect to put on a sandwich or any other kind of recipe you'd like to add some pickled onions to. You can use this recipe to pickle other things. Let me know how you guys like this one in the comment section. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share a friend or folk, you already know. And we'll catch you guys right back here next week for another episode of Smell What Coop is Cooking.